I want to begin by commending the Minister of Works for one singular thing. On quite a number of times that we have invited you to the National Assembly, you are one minister that always makes sure you come personally. And that speaks volumes of who you are as a very honorable man. And for me, I speak my mind at all times. You are a man of honor, you are a man of integrity. And we salute you for it and your commitment to work. Having said this, let me quickly talk about the petitioner. For me, what the Redeemed have done is in line with the manifesto of the APC to expose corruption. The man seated who took the oath on behalf of, is the chairman of the MD of the company?
The MD.
The MD doesn't hear English, Abi, but he hears Naira. He knows how to collect our money. It's not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter. When this contract was awarded, what was the exchange rate? What was the exchange rate? We must commend the Redeemed for this petition. You have indeed opened our eyes to so many things. Ubi Jews, Ubi Remedon. Where there is an offense, a crime committed, there must be a remedy. You can't collect money and the job is not done. What was the exchange rate almost 10 years ago? We must commend Redeemed for even writing the petition. There are many of these kind of cases that nobody talked about. Today, our economy is bleeding. People are suffering because of mismanagement of the past, misappropriation, corruption, embezzlement of public funds in time past. We must look at the laws and make it make the punitive measure more severe. I've once advocated life imprisonment for corruption so that people can be gainfully employed so that we can meet the needs and aspirations of Nigerians. Today, there's a total misconception that everybody in the National Assembly is corrupt or we are here because we want to embezzle public funds. Mr. Chairman, this case will not die. This case will not die. And I want to commend the minister for the step you have taken so far. You can't collect public funds and your job is not done and you go home or you go and trade with our money. You say it doesn't hear English. But you understood how to collect our naira and export and ferry the money out of the country. What are you talking about? Are you a Nigerian? You say it doesn't hear naira English. But he hears naira. He knows the value of naira. You can't tell me that a 50-kilometer road at that time, the Yoruba says, you don't say the truth and sweep it under the carpet. All of us will face the judgment of God. People are misappropriating our funds. You say it's a small thing. 50 kilometers of road, and you got 100 and something million at that time, and you cannot even do 3 kilometers of that road, and you are here, you want to make a case? I think too, Mr. Chairman, we must educate Nigerians to know that the National Assembly is open for people to file in their petitions. And you come like this, you state your case. And I'm happy the minister talked about the Freedom of Information Act. Myself and when I was NGO president and the Media Rights Agenda, we sponsored the bill. It was not passed until when I came to the National Assembly. But I think you should help us by saying this to your cabinet. Whenever you have cabinet meeting, let the federal government, the Federal Ministry of Information, educate Nigerians of the Freedom of Information Act, so that people will have access to information, know that they have right to ask for information. I want to rest my case, Mr. Chairman, to say that this case will not die. We will pursue it, and the company that has collected money should be ready to face the consequences of the money you have collected.